Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, January the 8th, and I had a doctor's appointment today. I am 24 weeks pregnant. I cannot believe I'm 24 weeks pregnant. I don't feel like I'm 24 weeks pregnant. I don't know, like some days I don't even feel pregnant, but I guess that's a good thing. Started off the appointment, had to pee in a cup. Actually had to pee. Normally, the appointment's like towards the end of the day, and I've been at work, and I don't get to drink a lot the second half of the day because I'm really busy. So usually all the water that I drink I need, and I'm not drinking excessive amounts like I do in the morning time. So I usually don't have to go to the bathroom when I get there, and they gripe at me every time. They're like, we need just a drop or two, like we need to check your protein, blah blah blah. And so today I actually had to pee, so she was proud of me. I got weighed, and I am up 1 pound from the beginning of this pregnancy. So I'm actually starting to gain weight. I've gained 1 pound, and actually got griped out for it. She told me today that he looks for at least a 2 pound weight gain each appointment, and the fact that I'm only up 1 pound, he's not worried about it, but he does want me to up my dairy and my protein intake, and he gave me a list of foods that I can do that with. So that was great. He measured my fundal height. Oh, my blood pressure was 126/84, which the bottom number was a little high. He wasn't super concerned, but he said they were going to watch that. Anyway, my fundal measurement was measuring 24 weeks, so that was fine. The baby's heart rate was 146, which is normal for him. He's usually 146, so that's awesome. And by the way, his name is Holden. I don't know if I've said that. I can't even remember videos that I've made, but his name is Holden, and I have said that on Facebook if you're friends with me on Facebook. So we did decide on Holden. His middle name will most likely be Wayne, so it'll be Holden Wayne Hanks. And my husband's name, which you can make fun of him all you want in the comments below because it's hilarious, his name is Herbert Wayne Hanks Jr. And the baby and my husband will have the same initials, but Wayne said growing up he got made fun of all the time because his name was Herbert. I call him like Sherby and Herbie and like all these funny names, and he said everybody used to do the same. But anyways, so yes, his name, most likely middle name will be Wayne, most likely. So Holden is for sure his name. But anyway, so heart rate was 146, I believe, and he asked me if I was having any problems, and kind of went over a few things, and then he said, are you ready to schedule your C-section? And I was like, already? And he said, yes, because let me explain why. I am having my tubes tied during my C-section. So he wanted to discuss that a little bit. My doctor is very anti-permanent birth control type thing. He's very anti that. So I had said before that I was interested in it, and he kind of has not brought it back up because it's just how he is. When you have a baby, like normally when you're in the hospital, like when he comes and sees you after you, like the next morning after you've had a baby, he's usually asking you, when do you want to get pregnant again? That's just the kind of OB he is. But I love him, he's wonderful. Anyway, so he said, if this is something you're serious about, let's go ahead and discuss this now because we will take care of this during your C-section. So I said yes, it was something that me and my husband had discussed, and not only for birth control reasons, but because I have a lot of kind of stupid issues with my female area. And I've discussed a lot of that in previous videos, but if anybody's interested in knowing about it, I can make a separate video. But for those reasons and for birth control reasons, I was interested, so he wanted to go ahead and schedule that. wanted a 7:30 C-section, because you can't eat. So, and I'm like ridiculously a baby when I can't eat something because I get heartburn like a mofo. I mean, ridiculous. Like, my heartburn in my whole pregnancy period is ridiculous, but when I can't eat, when I'm really hungry, like that was my problem when I was in labor with Edison. I kept the acid, like when it would make me lay down because his heart rate was dropping, it would come up and it would make me throw up. It was ridiculous. So anyway, I really wanted a 7:30 C-section because I can go to bed and get up that morning and they have a C-section, and by the time the C-section's over, I'm not going to want to eat anything anyways. So I'm not really going to be missing. But he wanted to do it for April 22nd. But April 22nd, for some reason, he's off that day. So he said, what about the 23rd? So I said yes, and he said, well, our 7:30 C-section has already been taken. Your only other option is 12:30 this day, or you have to wait till the next week. And I was like, oh no, I'm not waiting till the next week. That would be like exactly on my due date, which he doesn't like to do. He likes to do like around 39 weeks for a repeat C-section. So Holden will be born on April 23rd, somewhere around 12:30. I'm so nervous already. I'm nervous. There are so many questions that I was supposed to ask today that I completely forgot. Like, and this is just from my experience. On my previous C-section, they made me drink that disgusting shit that, excuse me, pardon my language, that disgusting stuff that neutralizes the acid in your stomach, which made me vomit. I don't want to do that this time. I want to find out if I have to take that, if I have to drink that. Also, I want something for nausea during the C-section, and I would like something like a Valium or something to calm me down because I had a full-blown panic attack last time. And if you want to know more about that, I do have my labor and delivery story and his birth story for Edison. I have a video about that. But yeah, I don't want to go through that again. Like, I don't want to have those feelings again. There's a lot of things that I feel like and I don't like to pump myself full of medication. Don't think that that's how I am, because I'm not. But when you can't enjoy, I mean, C-sections are not enjoyable, period. But when you can't enjoy the first moment that you get to see your baby that you wanted so bad because you feel like you're going to throw up, you're having a panic attack, your blood pressure is out the wazoo because you're having a panic attack, and they knock you out, you don't even get to, like, I don't want it to be that way. So, I want to ask him if any of those things are possible. Also, they are going to give me an epidural so that I can be awake during the first part of the surgery, so I can see him when he's born. And then they are going to give me general anesthesia after I see him. Once he's cleaned off and they come and bring him to me, they're going to let me see him for just a minute, and then they are going to go ahead and put me to sleep for them to do for them to tie my tubes. So I do know that much. I know that's going to make me be in recovery a little bit longer, and that's okay. I have lots of things to tell you about that too, you know, because I have like specific requirements that I want them to do with him and everything. But that's how my appointment went today. My next OB appointment is February 5th. I have to do my glucose test. Oh my gosh, I'm just dreading that. That is a whole nother topic that I don't want to talk about. But, yeah. So that was my appointment today. We scheduled our C-section. I'm super excited to meet him. I counted, I think it's 107 days away, which seems ridiculously far, but hey, I can do this. I can do this. So I will talk to everybody soon. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Bye.